Hey everybody, Lisa Monison here. Listen, I know you've been following my SIBO journey. For those that have been watching since the very beginning, you know that I had small intestinal bacterial overgrowth starting like last spring 2018, and it just progressively got worse and worse. And I decided that when I was going to do the elemental diet, which is a liquid diet, that I would journal the entire process and just kind of update you since this condition is so not widely known, or there's not a lot of support out there for it. So today I'm coming to you probably 4 or 5 weeks since the last update that I did, and I gotta tell you, I feel amazing, guys. I feel amazing. I'm super excited to share this video with you and tell you what has been happening, what I'm doing that maybe it will help you in your healing process. And Charlie, my doggy, just decided to join us. Say hi, everybody. We're not supposed to be up on the couch. Maybe I can get him to just lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Bloopers. He just wants to be in the spotlight. Right, Charlie? It's so beautiful. Oh, okay. You're not supposed to be up here. You're distracting everything from the video that I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. Okay. You need to get down. Okay. You need to go get down. Or you. I don't think I'm gonna get him down. All right. So we're just gonna do the video with the dog in my lap. Hopefully you're cool with that. All right. So let's get back to what I'm doing that has healed me. So several weeks ago, went back to my doctor, and at that time I wasn't doing so well still. We finished the elemental diet on April 7th, April 8th time frame, and I did it for the full 3 weeks, and I felt like I still had SIBO after it. So we did some Candibactin AR and BR, so if you're on the protocols, you know what that is. I did that, and then once I got to the full doses of that, I started getting really sick and not feeling well again. So we stopped that. I went back to see her. I was still having bowel issues, not being able to use the bathroom properly. I have talked before about some of the supplements that I'm going to share with you, and some of them are new, and I believe there are some things here that are completely been major part of my healing, and so that's why I want to share with you. So one of the things, for those of you that might be very, very constipated and you're still not using the restroom, Mag07, this is the vegan formula. Got this off of Amazon. It is gluten-free, non-GMO, and vegan. This here, if you're super backed up and you haven't gone in days, take about 5 of these before bed. You can start with 3 if you're scared. You can do this for 7 to 10 days, and it's non-habit forming. I found that if I do ever get really backed up, I just use this once or twice and I'm good, and it gets things moving again. And so I highly recommend this product. I have not had to use this in a couple weeks because things are going so well, praise the Lord. I can tell you prayer has been a huge part of my healing. But no, Charlie, I'm sorry about the dog, but it's like having a toddler. No, can't have those. Okay, so that's one of the things. One of the other things that I was using for motility is this Thorne magnesium citrate. This also off of Amazon for motility. This was before elemental diet. I was using this along with teas and other things to try to get things moving. And when all else failed, the Mag7 is where it is at. Okay. So this also was a good supplement. And then if you're having stomach cramp and pain, I recommend this particular tea. This is Traditional Medicinals Organic Peppermint Straight Up. You got a stomach ache, you got gas, you got pain, you got cramping, and you need things to calm down. This is always my go-to for stomach pain. The other thing for helping motility and after meals and even before meals is to try this organic ginger tea. Again, Traditional Medicinals, I totally trust them. This has been helpful. And then for those that are okay with licorice, this can be used. They don't want you using like too much of it like long term, but a cup a day, whatever, to help with motility. This is delicious in my opinion, or licorice root, and that I will use once or twice a day when I feel the need for it. So one of the things that we added into my regimen, so those are the motility things, and then also right now, this is my new motility, is the Pure Motilla Pro. Taking these, and I'm going to explain my new regimen right now. So In the morning, when I wake up and I do my breakfast, one of the first things I do is I take a zinc carnosine. This is by Integrative Therapeutics with the Pepsin GI. I take one of these along with Innate brand digestive enzymes. This is also gluten-free, dairy-free, pretty much all the allergens free. This is digestive enzymes, so I take one of these, and, oops, sorry about the dog, a Pepsin HCl by Pure Brand. Now, what she has me doing with these, and it'll depend on your system, is I take a capsule out and I open it and I pour half out. I'm not on the full dose anymore. So I pour half out. This is 3 times a day with every meal. So before I start a meal, the regimen is one of these, and one of these. Okay? With every meal. 3 meals a day with your main meal. And then you can finish your meals with some ginger. And after my breakfast or lunch, I will take 2 Motility Pros. Some people take 2 after breakfast. They look like this. Straight up ginger. 2 after breakfast, 2 after lunch, and 2 before bedtime. So they end up with 6 a day. What's working for me is 2 after breakfast or lunch and 2 before bed. I will say that it is very important that you drink a very large glass of water with these and that you don't lay down right away. If you lay down, you can get ginger burn. Not the most pleasant experience. It's not painful and horrible, but you want to make sure you're drinking enough water. So this is what I take before bed, 2 of these, and right now what's working for me is 2 of these and 2 of these for a couple nights, and then I can kind of go off of this and stick with this, and then if I notice that I'm having problems again. But right now, not to be TMI guys, we're talking from a girl that couldn't go for days and days and days on end, especially after ED. It got, your system kind of shuts down. Excuse me, hold on. I think his fur got in my throat. When you have a golden retriever, he has to be right near you at all times. At all times. And he's only a year, so he's a mama's boy, right, Charlie? Yeah. That's where we're at. Okay. So, distraction. Okay, so that's what I'm taking in the evening, and like I said, if ever I feel like after I'm done eating, I'll do a ginger tea or a licorice tea. If I feel like I've got any gas or pain or whatever, it's peppermint tea. So those are my must. Now, something that I feel has been a total game changer in my healing, aside from prayer, because prayer and your mindset, not absorbing yourself so much with your SIBO diagnosis, which I know that is hard because we're in the forums, which if you're not linked to the forums, they're down below in the description bar. They totally did help me. But if you continually read the sad stories, I used it more for research to see what other people were doing and to see, is this a normal symptom? Maybe somebody give me some advice on this. And my gosh, for that, the support team, it's just amazing to have other people like you that are going through it. So, but if you're constantly reading depressing stories in there and you're constantly focused on it and you're not trying to get your mind in a different place, it's going to be really hard for you to heal. I'm not saying that you don't need these supplements. I believe everybody needs to gut heal, especially if you have active SIBO. If you're choosing to do elemental diet, initially, it was rough. 3 weeks, it was very rough. And if you watch my videos in the journey, you can see the ups and downs with that I had. I will tell you, I was never hungry on it, but I do believe it was a key component in my healing. Doing that to knock it out, and then to do the Candibactin ARBR to fully knock it, and then we had to begin to rebuild probiotics and properly support the gut with digestive enzymes and making sure we're rebuilding the gut lining. It's weird when you start being able to go to the bathroom again when you haven't been able to go, and I'm going 2 to 3 times a day like normal people. It is crazy. But here, as I was getting to, sorry, don't mean to, whatever. One of the things that I added, and this is important, unsweetened. Okay, if you can handle coconut, which I'll tell you before with active SIBO, I could not handle coconut. So that's how I know that I'm healed. The So Delicious brand unsweetened coconut. You will probably take a first taste and be like, ew, that's gross. But it is gluten-free. Oops, get down. You need to get down. Lay down or get down. and then you won't get down. It is gluten-free, it's vegan, it's dairy-free, and here's an important thing. Live cultures. My microbiome was completely wiped out. My doctor still wants me to take probiotics, and I will tell you, I still have not started them because I am a little nervous about it. I feel like I'm having 1 to 2 of these yogurts a day, and this would have never been possible before. The live cultures, okay? When yogurts say pasteurized, like Activia and stuff like that, they're heated, and that could be killing off any of your bacteria that are in there that you're supposed to be getting. So this has been amazing, and what I do is I take some wild blueberries, wild organic blueberries. They're little tiny ones. That's how you know if you have the wild ones. No, you cannot eat this. And I'll put that in there, and here is the secret that even my functional medicine doctor was like, I don't think you should do it. Well, I did it anyway. I didn't listen to her because I read so many great things. This particular brand, Manukora, is traceable by hive to your hands, so you know that you're getting raw. And the important factor is that you are getting UMF 20, and that's 830 MGO. So it's non-GMO, it is traceable, and this is healing. Now, really important, you do not serve yourself this with a metal spoon. You always use a plastic spoon, and it is raw honey. So what I do is I do my yogurt in the morning and start off with just a small amount. You don't even need, it says 1 to 2 teaspoons a day, but I did not start with 1 to 2 teaspoons. I started with like half of this. I like really scraped it off, and I put that in my yogurt. Now, if you're still an active SIBO, okay, the honey may be very beneficial to help you kill off additional bacteria, okay? So I recommend the honey, but if you're an active SIBO and can't handle this yet, don't do it. Don't put yourself through the pain. If you're finished with SIBO and you know you're finished, then start adding your probiotics with the coconut yogurt. In the meantime, though, if you're active SIBO, a lot of people say, oh, we can't do sugar. It says not to do sugar. But you have to understand, this is like a medicine, okay? This is medicine. This brand, my original brand is Kiva, and then Amazon is out of it right now. Now, here's the thing. The 20 is $66, guys. It lasts me only about 10 days. But if you think about all the money you've spent on SIBO supplements and everything else, it is worth it. There are lesser, expensive brands, but your important factor is to make sure it's raw and UMF 20 or higher, or 20 at least, okay? I don't think, to be honest with you, I don't think there is higher. 20 is fine. 16 they're saying is okay too. Charlie, get down. I am so sorry. 20 is, okay, oops. Let me have my dough. It's so good too, guys. Spilling it. Okay. 20 is important because anything higher than 16 they say is healing, and definitely 20. So start small, see how you do with it. Maybe a fourth. If you're really sensitive like I was, start with just a taste. If you do good, have a little bit more. Increase your dosage of this. This kills SIBO bacteria. Look it up. It is amazing on how many people are getting healed just from this. So I think between this and my other supplements and doing the ED, and now I have dog hair because of the honey, I think that I am 100% healed. And of course, prayer and mindset, guys. You've got to really, as soon as you get those thoughts, oh my God, I have SIBO, oh my God, I'm in pain, I can't take this anymore, I just want to die. Trust me, I've been there. I've bawled my eyes out. I've been on the floor. I've been in the tub. Watched some of my other videos. It has been a horrible experience, and I don't wish it on anybody, but I wanted to chronicle my journey so that I can share with you when I knew that in my mind, I kept saying, positively, I'm going to heal from this, and I'm going to share this journey. And there's a lot of relapse rate, and I was concerned initially I was relapsing right away, but I really think that this little tool, this little golden medicine right here, the yogurt, the 3 supplements, the Nighttime Motility Pro, keeping things moving, is so crucial to your healing. And I really hope that you're on that part of your journey. And if you're not, please don't be discouraged. I was looking at stomach issues for more than just last year. Last year was just the diagnosis. But learning to eat low FODMAP and then You know, I'm still expanding my diet, exciting things happening there. I'll have to do another video on the foods that I'm eating to help you with that. But I wanted to give you an update. I'm doing fabulous. I feel fabulous. I have energy. My weight had plummeted down to 100 pounds. As of this morning, I'm 104.5. Still not amazing, but you know what? It's better than 100, and I feel good. And that's really what matters the most, is feeling good. Sorry about all my puppy interruptions, but I'm feeling fabulous, and I want you to feel fabulous too. So if you followed my journey and you're struggling, post below how you're doing. I'm concerned how you're feeling, what questions you have, if there's anything that I can answer that I've already been through and you're in this fight. You know, let me help you the best I can. I'm not a doctor, but I can answer any questions of what I've personally gone through and hopefully guide you. So have a fabulous day, guys. Feel better to your health and wellness. We'll see you soon. Bye now.